Hello there, and welcome back to our Season 3, round number 9, I believe, or 10. So this time we are in Belgium Spa. It's a it's one shot qualifying and sprint and a race. So it will be a long day. So anyway, don't forget to like and subscribe and enjoy the video. So now coming into sector 2, we outbrake ourselves a bit and we go quite wide. We are 6/10 of the pole sitter and we are almost dead last basically. So now coming here, the car just spun, so I have no idea what happened, or anyway. So yeah, HPR Tomo is again leading. RB and Void, a new one here. Our teammate who is in P13, P12 around here. So HPR Tomo is a quite fast guy, so he is a contender for the victory. Previous time in Monza it did not go very well, as Void loses first place momentarily, so he's running low downforce, as Kel Esp has gone past him. So now coming here into the last few corners, easy on the throttle, and our teammate gets P10 after all. So yeah, not too great for us. Great it's alright for our teammate, Mr. Johnny Cheddar. In the sprint, top 8 get points, so don't forget that. But hopefully we can somehow work our way up, up to the points. So anyway, now on to the race. Yes, it's 8 laps only. We're doing a 50% race and sprint. So anyway, it's 4 lights, 5 lights, and it's go time. We are starting P18. We get a pretty shocking start, as King Snake is actually just waiting for the people ahead, as our tires are quite cold. But anyway, we make it clean to turn 1, basically waiting for everyone, as is a yellow flag front wing. One car to the crash, few people, our teammate has crashed. A spill. Somebody spun up to a rush and it's immediately a VAC. So anyway, wow, that was chaos. But at the end, now onto lap 2, we have caught up to the group ahead, and now we will be looking to try and overtake them, get some points. We are already up to P12 somehow after all that chaos, as the Red Bull has been hit, and so this gives us 2 free positions, 3, as we get somehow a warning. So we are up to P9. Nothing really happens. A few people have spun, but now it has gone up to lap 7. Nothing happened, seriously. So a few people spun, so we are scoring, I think, 3 points, 4 points, I'm not sure, of the sprint weekend, as Kieran and Ginger Nut are just ahead, and King Snake and Mad Boy, who started behind me, are also in the points, so not too bad from us, as Ginger Nut has barely any ERS left, less than 10%, as his red light is flashing. I mean, I don't have either, but still, probably a bit more than Ginger Nut. So now coming here at Puon, I believe, the double left-hander, we are gaining on the car ahead, as he has a massive moment. We are now side by side, exiting the corner now. We are going side by side again in this right-hander, leaving him the space. We are still leaving him the space. It's a close battle. He's still next to us. We go quite deep here, leaving the space. He's just right behind us, just a front wing, and we are ahead of him. This has allowed Kieran to escape and has allowed King Snake to catch up, but a position P5 is not too bad after P20. Anyway, so we now need to keep them behind us, which won't be very easy, as now the car goes to the right and crashes. Wonderful, isn't it? Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Our teammate also crashed, so we don't get any points. HPR Tomo won that race. But anyway, onto the main race. It's 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights, and it's go time. We get a pretty horrible start as everybody has passed us, as we are starting on the harder compound of tire, the hards, who are very cold, as you can see at the bottom right. So anyway, now hopefully there isn't as crazy accidents. No, nothing happens really here, but yellow flags up after overrush onto the camel straight as somebody has spun again. I think it's again the Williams who has spun in the sprint on lap 1. But yeah, as a Haas hits the wall, which is quite unfortunate from our teammate battling the Red Bull of Asp, and a VSC actually came out. And our teammate has a bad exit at the end of the VSC, but we don't attack him, so yeah, there's no need for that. But anyway, on to lap 4 as Toby is out and a safety car is deployed. And 4 laps later, we are continuing again. Now we are somehow up to P4 as almost everybody has boxed for the hard tires. We have stayed out because there is no point on pitting the mediums, who will not last at all. But anyway, we are getting attacked a bit by the guys behind, as RB and Void is getting past Kieran on the AlphaTauri. Are they side by side by Orush? I don't think so. No, they are not, but they're still very close. But we are making quite a gap, and we are catching up to the guys ahead. Trying also to warm up our cold old hearts, which isn't very easy to do. Easier said to be done, as there is some yellow flags behind. Tigger McLaren and some other car have crashed. But anyway, Void is now catching up to us. He has a high downforce setup, as you can see now here. Onto the Puron corner is still side by side, but he leaves us. He backs out of it. So no crazy attacks from him, but again he's looking again to attack, but we use our ERS effectively, as Toki Tsunoda makes a mistake, which allows us to catch up to him as he sends it here onto the onto sector 3, still side by side. Oh, it's very close, very close. We are side by side now. We are probably going to be side by side by Benjamin, but no, we have a faster setup, we have lower downforce. So we do get past him, which is good, as we leave him the space, because the arrow is red and it looks like he's attacking us. But he gets a switchback done. There's a yellow flag behind us. Nothing happens, so that's alright. As we are looking to attack RBN, as Sommers on the mediums has actually caught up to us. So this isn't really great anything, as JT has retired and a safety car. I think it's a safety car. Yes, the safety car has come out. So this allowed us to box onto mediums, even though we will drop up to P11. So safety car restart. Wasn't the finest start, I will admit that. But yeah, now going here onto this straight. We do get a pretty horrendous start as our teammate is catching up to us. But anyway, we are on the faster tires, so we should have a big advantage as our teammate has spun into the wall and crashed out, which is quite unfortunate for us and for him. But anyway, moving on. We have to get some points. We have to fight as somebody has spun up to a Rouge. I believe it's Mr. Bear. Yeah. As Mark is warning us about the safety car, which I doubt it will come. But anyway, we outbrake ourselves going around the outside. No, do cover us so much, but it isn't too great diving from us. As Tokitsunoda goes a bit wide there at the no-name corner. Now into pool 1. No, nothing again. No carnage. So we are just trying to be clear and steady if the moment comes. And this is the moment. He goes a bit wide. This allows us for the switchback. But no, nothing happens. So much is right behind us. But anyway, we do get better traction out of these last 2 corners. So we are now using ERS as we're catching up to Toki, but he is using his as well, probably because he is gaining some time. But anyway, we are trying to maybe look for a move. No, we are not, as Somas actually sends it, or maybe you've gone quite wide. We leave the space to Somas, but with his heart he gets past us. So a big mistake from us. We go around the outside, leaving each other just enough space. And yeah, he gets in front of us. But it's not over yet. We still have the Eau Rouge / Camel straight and Radion for the nuts, as somebody has crashed or spun. Yeah, again up to Eau Rouge or Radion, whatever it is. I'm getting very confused by this. So someone has actually caught us, as he has a big moment, big snap. We make the switchback, we get better traction, and now we're going to send it here on the inside line. We've got him. Yes, we have gained back the position. Indeed, Mark, it looked very easy. Well, it wasn't. I'm a very skilled driver. Anyway, now looking again at Toki Tsunoda, trying to get that point. So yeah, as Mr. Bear actually retires, and again a safety car comes out. But anyway, lap 16, safety car is in, leaving quite a gap to the car. I had some people boxed, I believe, 1 person boxed. But anyway, cold tires isn't ideal, but hey, we've got to do with what we have, as Somers gets a great exit out of the last turn. And yeah, we still side by side, but now up to the corner. Oh, Rouge, he gets us. Incredible, 2 times he got us at the same corner. But you do get a better exit after Radion. So now we are using our ERS. We are looking for a move. He goes defensive, but we leave it. Patience is key, so we are going to wait. As Madboy is just behind us, as is Toki Tsunoda and SV Apps with the soft tires, as a McLaren has spun. Yeah, so on to lap 20, we are on the back of Kieran. I think somebody else also spun. So we are using ERS, DRS, and look at that straight line speed. We have absolutely gotten him. And it's up to P6, we've done it. So now, next target is Somers, who has low ERS, as you can see. On his light flashing, as we get a much better exit to Eau Rouge. Now using DRS, he goes defensive, but there is no point of doing that. But yeah. Anyway, last lap to King Snake. Some problems. I don't know what. He has got 6 seconds of penalty. So this will gives us P4 in the Belgian Grand Prix. Good comeback. So absolutely deserved. So yeah, P4 scored 12 points, which isn't too bad. Yeah, looking at the strategies, some are quite weird. I don't even do. But anyway, it was a quite good race. You know, getting back up to P4. Nothing really happens, but still. Up in the standings, we are on P4. Yeah, we gain 1 position. We gain back Toby. But Mad Boy is now just 1 point in front of us, as is Kieran. He's, I think, 10 points in front of us. 13. So it's not a lot. So we are going to fight him. So hopefully that will do. Now onto the constructor standings. Alfa Romeo, Alfa Tauri are leading the pack quite comfortably, as we, McLaren and Haas, as is Ferrari, as maybe even Aston Martin are going to fight for P3. So yeah. But anyway, see you next time in Imola. Bye bye.